Thank you for whoever contributed to the small token drizzle. It seems like we have a normal match by switching off this time around. And we have one of my 3 personas. We have Darkrai here on red team. But as for blue team, we have Qwilfish, Luxray, and Ekans going against Victreebel, Darkrai, and Ambipom. Yes, I agree, Xanthophobic. Seems to be too many normal matches. Luxray is my all-time favorite. Well, I'm glad you get to see Luxray in this match then, Pika King. Thanks for commenting on my commentator. You're welcome, Xanthophobic. I just commented on your thanks for me commentating on your commentator. Too far, commentator. I'm sorry, Xanthophobic. Pokemon leader, can we just say that nothing interesting will happen here? I wasn't paying too much attention to the battle, but I wouldn't say nothing interesting will happen. There's always something interesting in these matches. We are moving on into the match, and it seems like red is the more favored here with a 114% payout on blue team with an 87% on red team. We're in Lagoon Coliseum once again. Qwilfish is sent out on the blue team and gets the Intimidate up on a Victreebel of the red team. Qwilfish stays in and goes for the Poison Jab. Victreebel goes for the Giga Drain, taking over half of Qwilfish's health and gaining back HP to near full. Qwilfish continues its Poison Jab, sadly not being able to get the poison off due to Victreebel being a poison type itself. Victreebel also continues to use Giga Drain, sapping Qwilfish of its life force and gaining HP back as well. And next they send out Luxray. Yes, I am Raikaiyu and I'm commentating. I hope I can keep you entertained for the time being. Luxray goes for a Signal Beam off the bat. Victreebel did eat its berry and gets a raised special defense as it continues to go for the Giga Drain, hoping to sap more energy to refill its HP itself. Luxray continues to use Signal Beam, hoping to finish Victreebel off, but it is not enough. Victreebel once again goes for Giga Drain, bringing Luxray down to near red. Luxray continues to use Signal Beam again, not enough to bring Victreebel down into critical health. And Victreebel goes for Giga Drain, which will finish Luxray off. The final Pokemon of the blue corner is sent out and it is Ekans. And it seems like Victreebel is not going to change its course and continues to Giga Drain, doing a decent amount of damage off of Ekans, bringing its health back up once again as Ekans goes for the stockpile, raising its defense and special defense. Continuing to use Giga Drain and heal itself. Does less damage this turn due to Stockpile. Speaking of Stockpile, Blue continues to use Stockpile to raise its stats. Continuing to use Giga Drain. It is going to do even less damage this time, but brings Ekans below half, close to critical health, but the Citrus Berry does come through and heals Ekans as it continues to go for another stockpile, hoping to set up so that it can sweep Red Team. Red Team goes for another Giga Drain. Not getting the crit that they need. They get a small amount of HP back. Ekans now goes for the rest to restore its health as it has now stockpiled enough. And I have lost the visuals of the match, but it sounds like Ekans did get the Sedge Skin and Victreebel is still standing. It sounds like Victreebel has switched to Ring Out. I apologize for not being able to commentate the match correctly or accurately since I have lost visuals, but they will be back in a moment. Sounds like Ekans went for another rest, restoring its health. And my visuals have been restored. I apologize for the lack of commentary there, but I hope I can come back with some more. So it seems like Victreebel is still standing, with Ekans still standing as well, as Victreebel goes for growth, hoping to outshine Ekans' stockpile, as Ekans goes for the Sludge Bomb, but does not finish Victreebel off. And we have another Transmutation Circle appear. Victreebel continues to go for the growth, as Ekans seems to go for another Sludge Bomb, finishing Victreebel off. Seems like I did not miss much while my visuals were down. Darkrai is now sent out, again one of my favorite Pokemon, and matches my name. Darkrai goes for the Dark Void and gets it off, putting Ekans back to sleep, but without the rest this time. Will Darkrai be able to do enough damage against Ekans though? Even with the stats, Bad Dreams is going to start taking a toll on Ekans and Saboteur. Darkrai goes for the Nightmare, although Shed Skin on Ekans is bound to kick in and to get rid of the Sleep and Nightmare and Bad Dreams. Nightmare and Bad Dreams tallies up and does a huge chunk of damage against Ekans. Darkrai goes for another Nightmare, but Ekans is already suffering from a Bad Dream and Nightmare, so it is ineffective. But the Nightmare does finish Ekans off, gaining Red the win. Congratulations to Red Team for pulling off a win. Not walking away with a payout, but still a decent 87% nonetheless. I don't have faith in Red Team. I did have faith in Red Team. I was rooting for Red Team due to them having Darkrai on. Xanthophobic. Hey commentator, what's your username? My username is Raikaiyu. Or Raikou as some people, but that is actually not the way that I say it. It's Raikaiyu. And we are now on another hourly break, having Yiffy as our first one, Zohai, and Levy. I feel like Yiffy is very, very fitting for me being commentator. Xanthophobic, I'll call you commentator number R from now. Alright, I'll accept the nickname. It's not terrible. So it seems like Yiffy is a fish mix, while Zohai, I'm not quite sure what Zohai is, but I will trust Pika King to have a decent match nonetheless. And now we have a new one, Nose, featuring two bests. Well, actually one best and one Typhlosion. The Typhlosion is just a fake. What does Dollar Badge stand for? Dollar Badge is for people who have donated a great sum of money to the stream. And since they have a great sense of generosity, they get a special badge to show for it. A new match has taken the lead for Token 7, codename Vogo. Paul K-Works, I believe it is overtime, yes. Yiffy takes the lead with T, Token 8 this time. I want Yiffy to win just for the name. Now it's time to see what will happen. Tell them what they win, Raikaiyu. I'm not sure what you're referring to. And the mysterious Pokemon is Snubbull. And it seems like Yiffy did win as we move on to our side game. As we move on into our 8 out of 10 rounds, the winner